compliment on shoes from a guy. Alright, so I have 3 roommates right now, and I love them all, which I guess I have to say that because Jared's one of them. But it's the significant others of roommates that you didn't always sign on for, am I right? Like, I agreed to 3 people rooming with me, which is a lot. So the fact that now there's other people adjusting my thermostat during the night and leaving their dirty dishes, inviting friends over, it's kind of crazy. And my other roommate, Kurt, his girlfriend Ellen is about 5 levels of crazy. If Kurt's not answering his phone or his text, Ellen will start texting the rest of us. Are you up? Is Kurt still up? Is Kurt there? Kurt's not answering his phone. Can you let me in? Ellen, you don't live here. You know that game, The Sims? It's for like 12-year-olds, right? Well, Ellen plans out her and Kurt's future life on there. She builds their house, names herself Mrs. Hanson, always makes the Sims version of Kurt answer his phone, and then she makes her and Kurt have their 6 future children. And you would think if someone had this guilty pleasure, they would do it in the privacy of their own home, or write it in a journal maybe, tuck it under the mattress. Nope, Ellen does this in our living room on our TV every weekend afternoon. Ellen, you don't live here. So I somehow lucked out and I never really had any sort of sex talk with my parents, which, it's actually kind of nice because I hear they're awkward. But I guess they left that up to my schooling because I went to Catholic school all my life, which was great because I had a great teacher for it my junior year, really trying to ingrain it in us before we turn 18. But our teacher, Miss Miner, is talking to us about how effective natural family planning is. And I'm like, you have 8 children and literally drive a short bus to school every day. Like, 8. Ellen doesn't even want 8. 8 children? Are you kidding me? And somehow I thought I escaped the rest of it, but in college I found myself in sex ed class again. I actually lucked out, and my only required science course I had to take was the biology of women, which was pretty sweet. We didn't have a book, and first semester it was quizzes on vaginas and boobs, which kind of got that covered. So, but the only catch was, because I had to get what my liberal arts tuition dollars were paying for, was cross disciplines. It was coupled with Christian sexual morality. And so as you can imagine, this sex ed class of 22-year-old college seniors is nothing but dull. I've got this kid next to me who giggles and laughs like a schoolgirl every time the teacher says vagina, and counts every time she says it. Did you realize she said it 18 times today? Yeah, Scott, the bigger shocker is that you're still dating my best friend. And then, you got that less sociable girl, let's just say, sitting in the front row, defending virginity every chance she gets. And I'm like, honey, who are you warding off with that white flag? No one even sat in your row. But I did learn one, overall big thing from the whole experience. Let's put childbirth and all the obvious reasons and everything that goes along with that aside. Women are way more biologically fucked over than men than I ever even imagined. Get ready for this. Women only orgasm on a regular basis 25% of the time. And without...
He's doing something wrong.
Alright. Without a vibrator. 1/3, or I guess there's 1/3 of women who rarely or never orgasm. And when we do orgasm, we release the same hormone that's released when you breastfeed, which naturally causes emotional attachment. So either you can orgasm and get emotionally attached, or not orgasm at all. Like, seriously, what the fuck? But I guess that means that Ellen orgasms a lot because she's fucking attached. Seriously, like, guys, don't think that you're off the hook here, because now crazies like Ellen, clingers, they're only gonna get clingier. And, like, isn't it ironic that a guy only needs to orgasm once and he can always do it? And there's sometimes when, like, the guy will literally slow down, like, do things not to orgasm. And women who have no negative consequences for our orgasm at all can only do it 25% of the time. Like, seriously, what the fuck? I guess that explains why girls are so bitchy. So good luck with that, guys, because I guess girls are truly fucked but never satisfied. So aside from this revelation, you know, like that was like a year or so ago when I took that class, but I've recently been suffering from monocancolitis, which is just like the technical term for saying that I have an occasional left cankle. It's true when I'm on my feet for a long time, which is great for being a part-time waitress. My left ankle swells up like a pregnant woman. And, you know, I've come to kind of accept this fact, and I realize, like, maybe I'm just getting older one limb at a time. And so I was like, you know, that's kind of cool, because then I'm not going to go all at once. But, you know, then I was thinking about, like, what's going to come next, and I think it's my left boob, because it's always been a bit weaker than the other one, too. And before then, like, my whole left side is just going to be, like, sagging and dragging along, and, like, that can't be good. So, I'm dealing with that as well. But, you know, we can't all be perfect. And at least I have this, you know, under my belt. I've never called my church to ask how long the wait list is of when to get married, so I know I can plan out when my boyfriend should propose to me. And I've never dreamed of driving matching red Audis one day. And I never asked my boyfriend for a key just to get shot down about every fucking day. Oh, because that's right, Ellen, you don't live here. Alright, thanks guys.
Hey, give it up for